As the latest reports are coming in about the people protesting the construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline, we're finding out that police are shooting them with rubber bullets. There is one instance where a woman had to go to the hospital to actually get the rubber bullet removed from her body because it did penetrate and go into her. They're shooting their horses with these rubber bullets, and overall just greeting these protesters with a massive show of strength, saying that we don't care what you're protesting. We don't care that you're exercising your First Amendment rights. We're going to take you out by force. That's one part of the story. Here's the bigger part that I think is being missed by almost everyone here. Why do we even need this pipeline? Who would benefit from the construction of this pipeline? I know a lot of people are going to say, well, obviously the government. Yes, obviously the company, the federal government that gets money, the politicians who get money from the company. Yeah, that's obvious. Is there any benefit to the American public that comes from the construction of this pipeline? The answer is no. We have an abundance of oil in the United States, so much so that we lifted the oil export ban that had been in place for 40 years since the oil embargo of the 1970s. We've got too much of it. We don't know what to do with it. The only people profiting off this are the companies involved in the construction, the refining, and the drilling. Those are the only people who benefit. The planet dies, the environment dies, people are getting shot by police officers. Police officers are getting shot at. Is that worth it for the profits of this company? No. Are we that brain dead as a society to think that we just need more oil at a time when we know the planet is literally dying? And we're going to okay, let's build another pipeline. 220 pipeline spills so far this year. Let's build another pipeline. Are we that dumb as a country? Unfortunately, the signs point to yes, we are. There is no need for this pipeline to be constructed. And for President Obama to come out and say, well, you know what, maybe we'll just kind of consider a new route, that is total BS. We don't need to reroute it. We need to stop it. We don't need it. And that's the point that everybody is missing here, with the exception, obviously, of the protesters who are out there. They understand that. They understand that there's absolutely no need for this pipeline. It's not only about the fact that it could poison water for millions of people, or that it's going to destroy sacred Native American burial grounds. They also understand that we just flat out don't need it. But the media is not talking about that part. They're talking about the violence. They're talking about, these protesters are getting violent, which not really true. But nobody's talking about the fact that in the United States today, in 2016, we don't need another damn oil pipeline running through our ground.